You have to be rich to get good eggs.
So you have to be rich to get
If you're
good
smart
eggs.
like me, you don't need to, because you just know what eggs to get.
So what eggs are you looking at, bro? Because let's be real, right? Like $7.49 for eggs. Like,
Nope.
You have to ask yourself, like, is the money more important to you, or like the quality of the eggs?
all right, but now let's break this down. Do you believe that these are different quality?
A little bit, but my big question would be, like, is it different enough to justify the change in price? Because, like,
Right.
I don't actually know that. And look, wait.
So let's break this down at first. As two full-grown men, right? We're full-grown men. We should not be sitting here judging how another business prices their food. Do you agree?
I guess, but like, I agree with you until I see something like this.
What's
Because this is
that?
$7.49 for 12 eggs, and then this is $7.49 for 18.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Nope.
$7.49 for 12 eggs. That, like, do they know I just finished
So,
doing
like-
leg day?
I think I'd just pick up 18. Because those eggs are probably better, but
All right, so which
who
one did you
cares?
get? You got these?
18. You know,
And for $7.49?
yeah. Do you think men should invest in vitamins?
Yeah. Vitamin D, I'd say, is the top vitamin.
For sure.
It,
What, do you have vitamin D?
yeah, I do.
So which brand do you have?
I take D3 2000 IUs every morning.
Okay.
Since
Is
we
it this
since we
exact
live
one?
we live in Massachusetts, so sun doesn't
Yeah.
really be outside.
If you're in like Miami,
But
you
I'm not
don't
gonna
really
lie,
need it.
I do get the Nature Made. I think Nature Made is the top one of the top brands.
I heard, you know, we'll verify this when we're editing it, but I heard like the average American diet has a severe deficiency in magnesium. So magnesium and vitamin D are like the main deficiencies in the average diet for men right now. So if you're gonna get vitamins, I'm pretty positive those are the ones you want to get. For sure. So yeah, magnesium and vitamin D. Anything else you can probably get by just having a good diet. But to be honest, even not the best diets, but even a really good diet, you'll still, depending on where you live and your habits, you're probably still gonna be at a deficiency for magnesium and vitamin D. So you just wanna make sure you have to supplement that on top of your good diet
Okay.
to make it a great diet. That's free game.
All right. Do you think men should go grocery shopping?
Yeah. Because here's the thing, like, I get that people are like, oh, women should cook and stuff like that, but as I've gotten older, I really have believed that less and less. Obviously, in a perfect world, your woman's gonna cook for you, but knowing how to make food to fuel your body is a pretty vital skill. Like, it shouldn't be something that's strictly to one gender, because, like, what if your girlfriend dies tomorrow? Are you gonna starve? Are you gonna eat fast food? Like, you need to know how to do this stuff. All right, so you're a Spanish guy, right?
I would say Spanish, man. You feel me?
Okay. Colombian, Puerto Rican, which one?
Puerto Rican and Costa Rican.
Okay. So, you know a thing or two about spices, right?
Of course.
So, recommend what the best seasonings would be. You know, we're in the seasoning aisle.
Right.
Everybody likes seasoned food. How should they go about it?
Pretty much, zoom in on that. McCormick, okay? I don't know who he is. I've never met him a day in my life, have you?
I've never met him.
Right. So a lot of people think if it says taco on it, it just means it's automatically like a Spanish seasoning, but they're wrong. So let's go find the real one. So here's the thing with spices. As a man, you should not only do things for pleasure. So that's why obesity is a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
People do things simply for pleasure. In other words, when it comes to eating, for taste.
Right.
You can't always do things for taste, right? So before you even watch this segment, X off the video. I want you to cook a chicken breast right now with no seasoning and eat it.
Not even salt and pepper?
Can't get any salt and pepper. Just
Nothing.
maybe go outside, put some grass on it. You need to build some discipline, right? Once you do that for a week and you're eating it and you built the discipline, now you've earned some pleasure. So here's what it is: lemon pepper if you're eating chicken, right? That's a go-to. And you put this on everything. I'm not gonna lie, garlic powder.
Okay.
Now, if you want a little flavor, a little culture to it,
Or, you know, they don't want you guys getting strong, so they're mixing all the seasonings up, putting them in different aisles. So
Yeah.
we had to go to a whole
We
different
had to
aisle.
walk up to a whole nother
Yeah,
aisle.
we're back now though.
Like if we built a grocery store called Be a Man,
All be in the same aisle.
all be in this.
Wouldn't have to go through all this stuff.
Would not, but this right here, Goya adobo, all-purpose seasoning. Put this on if you want to. This is garlic powder, salt, seasoned salt, Lowry's all in one adobo, and then you got, feel me? This one right here. If you want to go even crazy, but you have to earn this though. You have to do push-ups. You need to do at least 100 push-ups. You need to do pistol squats. You need to do all that. And if you're a virgin right now, you need to make sure you go up to a girl and at least get her number, right? And then you can earn this. Sazón Goya.
That's like the premium.
This is the premium, right? This is the premium. Now, if you get a Puerto Rican wife, or if you get a Hispanic girlfriend, and she cooks you some food, ask her where's the sazon. That's some free game. Ask her, insert the clip of Aiden saying that's free game.
That's free game.
No, that's free game. Ask her where's the sazon. It'll turn her on. It'll get her wet like an ocean, right? And then another thing I thought of, right? Once you get your girl wet, and it's like this ocean type wet, this will fuck her head up. She'll be like, can you come swim in my pussy? Because in other words, she'll be like, can you come fuck? But in ocean terms, right? You get her ocean wet, and she'll want you to swim in it. Say, I forgot my bathing suit at home.
Wow, I never even thought of that one. I might have to start using that.
All right, you see what aisle we're in right now. Check it out. How do you act? Like, what is your thoughts on? What is your thoughts on vegans?
You know, shout out vegans. I would never tell another grown man, you know, that he can't eat a certain food. But I just think he can't expect to defend his family being a vegan. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be scared for him. I'd be more scared for like his wife and kids type shit. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know.
So how do you correlate vegans to not being able to defend their family?
Because they can't be strong. It's impossible. You know, I know there's protein in some, like some. Wait, this is turkey. This isn't even ground beef.
18 for a week, 17 for a week.
And also, this is kind of a no-brainer, but some people don't know. If you're trying to gain weight, you want the one with the most percent fat. If you're like just trying to have a really clean diet, you want the one that's the most lean. You know, that's kind of obvious, but
So does lean?
Don't know.
So does lean? So does lean? If it's more lean, you won't gain as much weight.
If it's more lean, it has less fat, and fat is gonna make you gain weight. Like we should have got a bag, but you know, when you go to the grocery store, you shouldn't need a bag. You know, you don't gotta get that much stuff for a bag.
So as a man, when you go to the grocery store, we've established that you should know how to grocery shop. But is there a certain way to grocery shop as a man or no?
Pretty much, it's the basic stuff. Your diet should be so simple that you don't need to think about it that hard. If you find yourself saying, should I get a bag? Is this good? Is it not? What are the ingredients in here? You probably have the wrong food. You know, because the only ingredients in eggs are egg. You know what I'm saying? The only ingredient in ground beef is ground beef.
The only ingredient in potatoes is potato.
Right, exactly. Stuff like that.
Sorry.
If you have to
You know
think
what I'm
harder
saying?
than that, it's not good food.
Yeah.
Touch, finish and
See
pay.
with the Mentos right here. You know, obviously it's not healthy, but only get this with your groceries if you've worked out already. If you
That's
haven't,
free game.
you shouldn't be allowed to eat this. But
Yeah. And they only got those in America.
49.
But the reason I told Dylan to turn the camera on is because you guys have to start using credit. If you are buying groceries, there's credit cards that give you so much cash back. So when you buy groceries, it's really a waste to use a normal debit card or cash. You know, you want to get a credit card that will really give you cash back on groceries, because especially if you're eating healthy, you're going to be at the grocery store pretty often unless you buy in bulk. So it's worth it to get a good credit card. Just want to put you guys on there.
That's free game.
If you are finished scanning,
Says she want me to be honest.